So I went to see the 2026 Birkdale Open to see how the preparations are getting on. And I had quite a surprise. I tried the front door but was told to go right round to the Bridleway. They were very nice about it, just a little man in a hut. I didn't film the security guys for obvious reasons. So this is where it got a bit strange. Bridleway has been diverted. So let's have a look. The British Open is the big boy. It was the first one. What the hell? They've made a tunnel? At first I thought it might be there to stop people sneaking in. But I presume it's to stop us being hit by golf balls. Close to my helmet, but it does say dismount. Ain't no horses coming through here. How long does it go on for? Okay, I'm going to use this confusion to sneak down the paths and see what I can see. Should be a little path here on the right. I think I'm a bit early, there's not a lot to see. It doesn't start till the 12th of July. The security guard said it wouldn't be all cleared until September. I'm not on the fat bike, so I'm struggling to climb the steep bits. I'm not walking up them. I'll come back in a month on the fat bike. Meanwhile, I'll show you the rest of the footpath that goes between the two golf courses. I don't know if these are closed during the Open. I would have thought they would be. If anyone complains, I'm just going to start speaking Spanish. My grandfather was Spanish. Did I tell you that? Oh, and I can't speak Spanish. This is the Southport Coastal Road. It used to be the railway line. That looks like a GPS surveying device. After painting this, they're now going to knock it down. Poor old Toad Hall and some good nights in there. Into the wind on skinnies, not good. So my best story from Toad Hall. Friend Davey said, tonight we're going to be airline pilots. We told a couple of girls that we work for British Airways flying 747s. One of the girls went, oh, what a coincidence, the Woodvale instructors are here, I'll bring them over to Scarpa and go to the Kingsway instead. This is Sniggery Woods in Blundell Sands. It's where my friend and I took our modified Poosh free spirits, to look that up, wobbly tyres and stag handlebars, went out a single drac and bunny hop. That bike had 10 gears. We're talking 50 years ago. Yes, I'm ancient. I'll take you the back way to Hightown, where I got the train at the beginning of this video, up to Hillside. Let's think of another story. A friend of ours left her very expensive fur coat in Hightown Cricket Club. It was a vintage one. It was kind of dead already. Anyway, she rang them up and they said, don't worry, we've found it, we'll keep it in a safe place. The club burnt down that night. I've just realised that was a footpath. I should have gone down the other track. Hightown is a lovely little town. It's a little bit back country. There's only one road in and out. And missing cats make the local newspaper. One pub and everyone knows everyone else. But on the upside, it was the wife-swapping centre of the Northwest. I can imagine why. Disclaimer, that's just a rumour. That's the new cricket club there. I'm posting an epic Welsh ride on Wednesday. Thanks for watching, look after yourselves.